Well, hello, my friends. Ruben Obed here, transmitting live from Dorado, Puerto Rico. And I'm doing a video because I have a question um, regarding EMP and Faraday cages. Now, I was watching a couple of videos not too long ago regarding EMPs, regarding Faraday cages. And there was a Faraday cage that I saw somebody made like out of chicken wire. And so I was, and I've been thinking a lot about that. And so then it hit me. I said, hold up, our houses in Puerto Rico, where I live, Faraday cages. And this is the reason why I'm saying, if a person makes a Faraday cage out of chicken wire, right? Now look at how houses are built in Puerto Rico. All right, my house in particular. All right, you see this gate. This is hard like aluminum, steel, whatever. All right, so this is like the front of the house. You know, the whole entire house, right, has these cages. It's a cage, right? Okay, now the houses are made of solid reinforced concrete. Okay, so they're really thick, really concrete. So you've got a house that has like it's encaged, right? And then if you look at the windows here, the windows are these aluminum things that open up like that, right? So in essence, it gives me reason to believe that one way or another, right? These houses here in Puerto Rico, just because of the way that they're built. I mean, if you could see the neighbors' houses have like gates and stuff. And I think that although maybe not perfect, right? Not a perfect Faraday cage, but I'm led to believe that there could be some major EMP protection just by like living in Puerto Rico in case of an EMP. If your house like has these this kind of structure. I mean, there are wooden houses in Puerto Rico, so that wouldn't apply there. But if your house is like mine, made of like solid reinforced concrete, and you got all the windows are like aluminum, and you got everything engulfed in gates and maybe could be. I mean, like I said, now a lot of people talk about Faraday cages, they talk about EMPs, but not necessarily. I mean, nobody really knows. We really haven't gone through a EMP to know whether or not that'll happen. But it was something that hit my mind, and like I said, I mean, it's not like the houses in the states which are glass. And if you look over here, like right over here, that's the front of my house. That's my bedroom window and has them aluminum sheets, solid concrete. And not only are the walls solid concrete, but the roof too. The roof of the entire house is a big concrete slab. You know what I'm saying? These houses are really, really the way they're built. Just like they're like a big block of concrete. Wrapped around with aluminum windows and gates. So I don't know. If we ever go through an EMP, I think that's I when I'll find out whether or not these houses will act as Faraday cages. But in the meanwhile, I think there's a saying that ignorance is bliss. So I think I'm gonna enjoy my ignorance and think that my house is protected from an EMP since I really have no way to protect my entire house from an EMP. So I'm just going to believe that it'll protect itself. Anyway, all right, guys, leave your comments. If what do you think? I mean, is there some logic into what I'm thinking? Just from what you guys have just seen. Leave it all in the comments so I could, get your feedback on it. Take care. So the question is whether or not the houses in Puerto Rico are Faraday cages. I don't know. I hope so. I really do. Take care, guys. God bless.